Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. I need to bring out Goku and do one thing real quick. Hold up. Hold up. Wow, 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 wow. Guys, Ultra Instinct Grand Priest train Goku? Nani? My God. On Twitter, I pretty much called out that this was going to happen, that someone was about to get bodied. I did not know the person going to get bodied would be Baby Vegeta, okay? If you told me Baby Vegeta was going to show up, not only show up, but get a different reskin and a different complete style altogether besides the wings, they're like, huh, we don't want him to look exactly like GT, but we don't want people to not know we're going for the GT one. Alright, yeah, give him the wings. Like, the wings said it all. That was GT, Baby Vegeta, 100%. I think the only reason why Vegeta, and mind you guys, I'm going off of Raw. There was no subtitles. I was reading a little bit what people had, like the translators had to say, but I'm guessing before like no time the actual like stuff is gonna be out for like the subs and all that good stuff. But I honestly just wanted to get this video out. I'm not really too worried about Heroes. I'm gonna definitely be reviewing Super when that comes back, or whatever series of Dragon Ball comes back. But as of right now, it's so nice to just see progress with the show. The only thing I'm still mad about is Hit not being able to use his full power and just be a hitman and absolutely kill people. Seeing how they took over the bodies of his teammates that he would not want to kill, thus making it him suppressed. Now we have Ultra Omen Goku. This isn't even supposedly full mastered Ultra Instinct right now. This is just the Omen form. And this is also not the form that fought Cumber when the planet got destroyed. So this is a form lower than what Goku can actually be maxed out at. Somewhat for some reason, Vegeta hasn't gone blue since that fight, since the Cumber fight, and Goku and him got separated. So he's literally just been a Super Saiyan throughout this all, but even a Super Saiyan with the God Key Essence should be a decent enough fight for these people, and even Trunks with how crazy strong the Time Patrol Trunks is, he's still getting bodied. They're all getting bodied, and Baby Vegeta pretty much gets flashed by the diamond of up in the sky, and that just allows, okay, so what I think happens is the baby guy either A, was just in a good position to hop in Vegeta's body when the flash happened, or B, he was actually sent into the crystal, or somehow like was a part of the flash altogether to use a bigger amount of power to get inside of Vegeta, which gives it more of the reasoning why he had such a dramatic change compared to Kefla and Kale. So that was my little tidbit on why I think Vegeta had such a dramatic transformation, and that's why they used such a. It was just like in GT where Bulma had to use something on the Saiyan rays on Vegeta, or like the moon rays for his tail to grow out his butt, just something that was an outside source that really pushes the boundary, and I think that was really done well to give it that homage, because that's exactly what I went to. I was like, oh, this is super familiar. So I thought that was awesome. But not to mention, Jiren fighting Cumber was, whew, it was fire. It pretty much just solidifies Jiren is beast mode, god mode, disgusting, disgusting. He's holding off someone that mastered Ultra Instinct Goku was giving the hands to, but at the end of the day did survive a fight with, and probably got a Zenkai boost from, and now is fighting Jiren, who Jiren is doing pretty well against him, and more people jumping. You know what I mean? So, um, it's this weird instance of them pulling out a character that they know is doing something that they want to back up from, because it might give, they might have to do a little bit more for that fight. Like if they kept clashing, that's a level, their level of power is higher than maybe Gogeta, Blue, and Broly in the movie. So, why aren't they cracking the time continuum and stuff like that? And I think that's why the fights like those have to be ended so quickly, so it doesn't need to get into that. Mind you, Jiren was completely not even using, like, you couldn't even see his aura, guys. We know when we see that aura, he's all in, okay? So, Jiren slaps. Uh, and then, not to mention, Zamasu comes in, that's, like, been through hell and back. He doesn't do anything to Jiren. Gets tossed once he gets another chance at running at, was it Goku? He had a chance. Yeah, he ran at Goku, trying to get into the fight with Goku after Goku pretty much saved Trunks, and he gets slapped by Jiren, like, or yeah, by Jiren super easy. So they just keep throwing around all of these powers that seemingly line up with what the fandom should expect, but it is Hero, so take all this with a grain of salt because the Goku punches baby whatever mini baby so hard that he comes out of Vegeta's body, and he did something even crazier than he did for the other ones that he got inside of. So to think that Goku just has this power to casually throw around, bro, is stupid. One punch, mind you. Once it got to a point where he can just focus on him, man, it was so beautifully done. I think seeing Goku in this instance gave me the feeling that he is actually, he looked like Black Goku for an instance. Like I was actually scared for the other people. Like he seemingly lost it all, and he was about to just be able to cut free and not really care. Because at this point, his body's going to react and do what it needs to do to survive and win the fight, pretty much, right? Or survive, but just a better term for Ultra Instinct, because it's just reacts to everything on its own. So isn't that mean it's also keeping the user out of danger, which seems like it only is like a survival mechanism. And then on top of that, they add the martial arts. You're broken. So we are looking at by far the strongest Goku's probably ever been, and maybe ever will be if this um, inevitably actually happens in the show. Yeah, Goku will be disgusting and will actually put Vegeta right back where we left off from Dragon Ball Z, much, much further behind him. And if I'm saying much further behind him, only if Goku can truly gain control of Omen form like this. Maybe not Ultra, like the mastered form, but if he has Omen already, Vegeta's getting bodied. I'm sorry, guys. I don't think Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is going to give him that much of an edge, seeing how it seems like a Kaioken boost, pretty much. So if that is the case, we have so much more to see, and there's so much they're teasing in this, that this animation looks mwah, this week, that it could easily translate into Super if they are going to keep this anime style, because this is practically Super right now, just with 9 minutes. So I've talked long enough. I didn't want this video to be very long, so take care, my anime people. I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening. I will be dropping Promised Neverland and Circus later today. I just had to get these out early because I had so much energy from watching Ultra Instinct Goku, guys. I was so ready to see this man go off. And of course, they save it to the end. Classic, classic. Alright, guys. Take care and peace. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Fire.